break. That boy ain't never hurt nobody. Nobody.
He was 19 years old. He had graduated from Sun Prairie High School.
6 months early.
And he was about to go to MATC to get a business degree. The mother has asked that we have peaceful protests. The family has also asked if it's somebody, whether it's from Young Gifted or Black or some nonprofit, the family doesn't have insurance, so we need to raise money to make sure that we give them a proper burial. So if it's somebody that can help us do that, it's our responsibility for us to address this.
I do want you all to stand up. I do want you all to say, this is not right. This is not right.
Cobalt gonna pay for it, don't worry.
He should have lived. And if he's gonna die, I want his death to mean something.
Right.
Besides just another black kid getting shot.
That's right.
Who did they kill? Tony Robinson!
Who did they kill?
Tony Robinson! My grandson! And he was a beautiful, beautiful soul. And everybody who knew him knew that. Except for the cop that shot him. Now I'm asking for peace. But I'm asking you to stand and say this is wrong. Across the world, I'm hoping this happens.
It's time.
It's time. Otherwise, everybody's gonna get shot by somebody sooner or later. And it's all gonna be okay.
Talk about it.
And I don't want that world. Not for the grandkids I got coming up already. They're gonna hurt the rest of their life. And you guys are gonna remember it for a minute. But in that minute, no, he was a beautiful kid, whatever they say about him. Because they're going to twist it.
Yes, they are.
And they're going to make you think he was this bad kid. But he's not. And he wasn't. And I want you to understand that. And I want you to stand up for him and everybody else in this world who's being discriminated against.
Hunted down like animals.
Hunted down, shot in the street like a dog.
We don't get the right.
That's just not right, man. It's not right. There's got to be peace. There's got to be love. There's got to be justice. These people, the police protect and serve. Give me a break.
They protect themselves and serve themselves.
Who do we trust?
Not the police.
Who do we trust?
Not the police.
So please, people, do it peacefully, but stand up. Stand up in large numbers everywhere. And make sure this shit don't happen no more.
Shut shit down!
Shut it down.
Put it down.
So I'm sorry I'm cussing. I'm probably not allowed to do that.
Who said so?
Don't be sorry.
Take away the gun. 5, sweetheart.
You just remember my boy was a great kid. Big boy, loving, kind, generous. Took care of his mama and his brothers and his sisters.
You should all know that my sister suffers from multiple sclerosis as well. She was just recently diagnosed, and Tony was there. He would carry her when she was sick. He would take the children to school when she needed him. She was there. He was there. This is the type of child that you wanted to have in your life, because he made it better just that one instant of him coming into it. He made it just that much better.
I want you to just, I know they won't let me see him, man.
They won't
let us come near him.
They told him.
No, you know what they said to me? I said, I want to see my grandson. I just want to hold him and tell him it's okay. Go home to God. They told me he was evidence. My boy was evidence. Come on, man, I'm at the hospital. I just begged them, let me see him. Please let me see him. Please.
They won't let his mother in to see him. They told her that because he's evidence, that she cannot see him and will not see him. The last chance that she has to hold her child, the last chance that she has to kiss him, the next time she sees him, he'll be in a casket with embalming fluid in him.
I want one thing from you guys, because I know he's scared right now. I don't want him to be afraid. I want his spirit to go home. I want you guys to just help him along. Just tell him, Terrell, go home, baby.
We lifting up.
Okay. We're lifting up Terrell. So please help me with that. 'Cause I don't want him to be afraid.
It's all right.
I just want to touch him and tell him it's okay, baby. You can go home.
Together we're strong.
Peaceful people, but stand tall and firm and don't let this happen anymore. They ain't got that kind of right. They don't.
Sarge.
Oh my God, they killed my grandson.
I want you guys to take this opportunity. I want you to take this opportunity to understand and connect with the family, with their hearts. A black teenager, a black boy, was viciously killed and murdered by Madison Police Department. We have been marching in the streets. We have been saying over and over again to anybody that will listen that if the racial disparities and the mass incarceration of our boys and our young people are not proactively and radically challenged, then we will have a Ferguson in Madison.
We do have a Ferguson in Madison.
Our page is Ferguson to Madison, Young, Gifted, and Black. Ferguson to Madison, because we understood having their numbers 3 times as worse as Ferguson will put us in his place. We knew it. What the fuck else was the next step? You lock us up, you beat us, you profile us, you harass us. We're in jail, arrested to a rate of 8 to 1. They fear our very existence. And now you have a auntie here in pain, a family broken. His mother needed him. His family needed him. Just like every family needs their black boys and their brown boys and their young girls and their young women. And we, in the state, what do? They strip our families apart and leave us without shit, and then turn around and tell us that we're responsible for our own predicaments. I'm tired of hearing the bullshit. You should be tired too. You should be tired too.
All right now.
We can no longer allow state violence to be accepted as normal. We can no longer allow the status quo to be fucking injustice. And I said fucking because I'm mad.
Right.
You got a mother who has to bury her baby. I have babies this age. You have a mother that has to bury her baby. For what? For being black in Madison? For being black in America? You know, they would not have shot this boy if he was white. He was unarmed. He was by himself. They chased him and shot him down like an animal. Everybody in Madison should be pissed off. But you should first be hurt. You should first be hurt. You should first be mourning and grieving for this family who has to figure out not only how to bury their son, but how to survive without him, how to mend that broken heart, how to fix that void in their heart that will never go away. Everybody always want to say time heals pain. Not this kind of fucking pain. Not when you got to bury your child before you.
That's right.
That's undescribable pain.
That's right.
It's undescribable. When is enough going to be enough? When are we going to be active and radical about change in Madison, Wisconsin?
Right now.
When are we going to start showing up and fucking showing out?
Right now.
From this moment on, I'll be expecting, hey. We don't need no infiltrators, no troublemakers, and no bullshit.
I'm trying to tell you something that is actually very good news.
No, I'm sorry, Jake. I didn't know that was you. I thought that was a guy. I thought I was doing that. I'm sorry, baby. Here.
All right.
Here, you announce it.
Okay, so I just got word from my dad that they have let Anthony out.
Yes.
He is out.
We was headed down now.
He still wants us to come down there and be with him. They have not let his brother Javier go yet.
Okay.
They won't let him out yet. They are still questioning him.
Let's go.
And we do not know why they're keeping him. In my opinion, I say we go down there.
Let's go.
Some people should stay here, and some people should go down there. But I'm going down there to get them out.
City County building.
So they've been holding 2 people in the county building. We're not allowed them to see a representative. We send an attorney down there to ensure that they would be represented. The police refused to let them have contact and stated that they did not want an attorney, which is bullshit. Also stated that they were not being charged, but it was being held. So right before you guys showed up, we were saying that we were headed down there to demand the release of them. And I just want to say that we will continue to stand with the family. We will communicate with them further to ensure that their needs are met and assist them in whatever ways that we can. And I ask and encourage everybody to do that. I ask and encourage that you encourage your friends and family to do that. I will also ask that you do not accept the media's framework and messaging for the why this boy is dead. Don't. I will ask that you challenge and question every motherfucking thing that is said. Every fucking thing. The first thing they're gonna do is frame him as a fearful black man. Someone who was a threat, someone who had crimes or a prior record, and then they're gonna come start looking at his family and start saying and pointing at why he deserved to die. But I'm gonna tell you this, nobody fucking deserves to die. Nobody. Especially not in the circumstances where he is shot down in his home like an animal.
That's right.
So anytime somebody engages with you in a conversation and justifies this murder with the idea of what about black on black crime, do me a favor and say fuck you. Fuck you. Because I'm gonna tell you the crime rates and the black on black crime is a fucking illusion. Who you think commit crimes in white neighborhoods? White people. Who do you think commit white on white crimes? White people. Crime is about percentage. Crime is about state violence. State violence is real fucking crime. And you want to understand why people in low income areas and neighborhoods act a fool sometimes? Because they're fucking powerless. You take a people and you put their back against the wall, you remove all resources, opportunities, and chances of success, and then you ask why they wilding out. Right. What the fuck you mean? Wouldn't you wild out? So I'm ask and encourage you to challenge your own selves and your own beliefs and understanding about what's happening in our city, in our state, and around the country. This shit is real. This shit is real. When we say we got an arrest rate to 8 to 1, when we say our boys are being murdered and killed in the street every 28 hours, it is no joke. It's time to go, y'all. I see y'all in City County building, Wilson Street, right now. If you need a ride, right now, if you need a ride, let the people know. If you need a ride, put your hands up. If you can provide transportation, everybody find a ride and let's ride. All power to the people. All power to the people. All power to the people. Hey, love. So,
We got 35.